guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. So guys, this is an update video. I just came to you guys because you are my people. I just want to update you guys on the latest development. You guys, I started an intermittent fasting journey because I'm trying to be in shape. Not really in shape because of what the people of the world has to say about it, but in shape because I want to be healthy. So that's all. Nobody's being pressured. So I'm going to be giving you guys an update in this video. If this is what you like to watch, stick around to the end of this video and consider joining the family. Intermittent fasting last week, last week should be like the second week of October. I started intermittent fasting, and the app I'm using for my intermittent fast is called 𝑦Fast. So look at it. I hope you can see. This is it, 𝑦Fast. So basically the app actually helps me to time my intermittent fasting. I'm actually fasting for 16 hours, then I have my 8 hours window period to eat, but not to eat too much. I still regulate what I eat. At this point now, I eat everything. Like, I don't say I'm not eating rice. I eat everything, even eba too. I swallow eba, but at a proportional rate. I don't do portion control. I don't do portion control. All I do is, if I'm eating 1 plate of rice before, I cut it down to 3/4, not half plate, but 3/4, a quarter of the 1 plate I usually eat. But for noodles, any food that actually has a pack, like noodles, spaghetti, milk, biscuits, what I do is to count my calories. So I'm going to show you guys what that app actually looks like. That 𝑦Fast. So today is Monday, and I'm fasting for 16 hours like I told you guys, and then I have 8 hours window. So that's 16 hours. My fast usually starts at 8 p.m. in the night and it ends at 12 p.m. the next day, like 12 in the afternoon. So like today now, this is how the interface looks like. I've actually fasted for 14 hours, 7 minutes and 55 seconds. So this is what it looks like now. So by 12 o'clock today, I'm going to end my fast and then eat whatever I want to eat at a proportional rate. I just decided to do it at a proportional rate because I really want to get results. So, but in the course of fasting, you are permitted to you can take water. Water is what you continue to take. You can take water, you can take coffee without sweetener, take tea without sweetener. So it's not just a dry fast. You have to, during your 16 hours fast, like from 8 o'clock, I don't eat anything. During that period from 8 till 12 o'clock, I can take water, I can take coffee without sweetener, milk, tea without sweetener. You understand? Something like that. So till 12 o'clock, I then eat. So my meal now comprises of fruit. If I'm eating rice for the day, I take like my quarter portion, like I told you guys. I don't eat 1 plate of rice again. And I see myself, the first time I did weight loss, the first time I went on a weight loss journey, I actually did portion control. I did not do intermittent fasting. I did portion control. That time I see myself always being hungry. Like, I felt like maybe I rushed into it. I didn't give myself time to grow into it. Anytime I eat food, I'm not okay, I'm not satisfied. But this intermittent fasting I'm doing, you guys, I see myself being satisfied with those food I'm eating. Like those food I'm eating. Yesterday, I usually eat for noodles this small Indomie sachet, like the small one, that small one, the Indomie table, the small one. But my favorite flavor is onion. So the small onion flavor. Normally, I usually eat 3 of it. But now, yesterday, I prepared 2. I gave Prosper some part of that too. I prepared and I ate it, and I was very okay. Unlike me, I was like, this thing is actually working. So I took a video of what my body looks like before I started this intermittent fasting. So I'm still having 2 thoughts on whether to post the video or not, but until I start seeing results, then I'll start posting the video. This thing I'm telling you guys is not to put pressure on myself, neither is it to put pressure on you. I'm not doing it to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So before you start feeling uncomfortable, it's not for you to feel uncomfortable. I'm doing it for myself. I'm going on this journey for myself. I'm not pressured into doing it, so that tomorrow if I decide to start adding weight, you will not come for me and say you are adding weight. Please, I'm doing it for myself, so please take me as you see me. So I've showed you guys what the app looks like. So this is what it looks like. And what I do now is I also downloaded an app that I used to count my calorie. Like normally if I'm supposed to eat a biscuit that normally I'll just finish everything, what I do now is to check the calories content in any processed food, like in noodles and pasta and biscuits. I now check the quantity of energy and like quantity of calories in it, then so that I will know the portion I'm going to eat. Before I started this my intermittent fasting, I was weighing 98. So my main aim is to reduce from 98 to possibly 70, because I was actually weighing 70. I was actually weighing 70 like three years back, and for 2 years I've retained this weight of 98. For 2 years I've retained my weight. I've not gone above and I've not gone below, but I'm trying to go below that 98. So currently the recommended daily calorie intake I can take is between 1684 to 2184 calories. Those are the range. You people, anytime I'm making video, that's why you want to honk this compound, but God will help me. So I can actually take from 1684 to 2184 calorie intake. So since I now know what I'm able to take throughout what I'm supposed to take, what I now do is whatever I eat, I make sure that I make sure that whatever I eat falls in between this calorie intake. Like I can take protein, you're good to go with your protein, but for calories, like those things that makes those calorie food that has a lot of calories in it, I make sure I check it just so I'm on point. So I always make sure I'm on point with my calorie intake and all of those stuff. So I hope you understand. So this video might just be all over the place because today is Monday. I don't have any serious thing I'm doing. I'm just at home, chilling at home, doing nothing, and I don't have any important place I want to go to today. I hope you understand me. I hope you know the angle I'm coming from. I'm not coming from the angle of making you guys feel uncomfortable. I'm coming from the angle of me doing it for my health, for myself, and for myself alone. So don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured. You are good the way you look. You are okay the way you look. I'm only doing it for myself. So, but if you feel like you want to also go on this journey with me, you feel like you want to join me to do what I am doing, nobody is pressuring anybody. If you feel like you want to do it, then you can actually download the 𝑖Fast app and then start your journey with your intermittent fasting. I'm actually doing 16 hours fast and 8 hours window, 8 hours eating window. So guys, you can actually do the 10 hours fast. There's 10 hours fast, and I know there's 14 hours. That's for people that are starting. Me, I started with 16 hours because I already know how to fast. Before intermittent fasting, I already know how to fast as a person. So that's why I started from 16 hours. You can do 10 hours, you can do 14 hours. Just start according to how your strength can carry. So what I did is I also downloaded the calorie counter app, which is this one right here. So I'm going to tap it open. So this is what it looks like. You use it to count your calorie. You just type in the figures here and then convert it. If you want to know how many calories you're supposed to take in a day, then you download the calorie calculator, which is this BMI calorie calculator. That's what I downloaded. All these things can be found in your Apple store for people that use iPhones, and I've not checked for people that use Android. So lastly, I also downloaded my water tracker. For the past 2 months, I've not been able, I don't take water. I take soda, I take juice, different things, but in a day I might just take only 2 cups of water or 3 cups of water, and I feel like I'm suffering myself. I feel like my body is suffering from water intake. So that's why I downloaded my water tracker, just so I can be prompted to take water, drink water and mind my business, something like that. So this is the water tracker I downloaded. Just sit here with this one with the cup. So let's open it. So what I do is anytime I get a notification after drinking water, I come here and then I tap on this plus button. After tapping on the plus button, I just tap on the cup, the water cup there, and it just calculates it for me and then add up. And once I tap it, this 0 now will just go up like that until I'm supposed to complete it. So, and also they also have information data for coffee, milk, tea. So if you take tea, you can put it there. If you take coffee, you put it there. If you take milk, you put it there too. I feel like I should share it here because it's just like me keeping record. It's just like me having accountability partner. And even though I know I don't really have a lot of accountability partner, but at least you guys you are my accountability partner. So that's why I just came to say it here. So I hope you're able to enjoy this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave it in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you feel about this video, and I will see you in the next.